You're watching CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown.
Hello, I'm Amy Johnson. Here's a look at your top stories. The worst of the rain is gone, but we're not done yet. Let's go right to Kcal News meteorologist Olga Ospina for your next weather. Olga.
Hi, Amy. And yes, we're looking at some wet weather still impacting Southern California. So let's get straight to that radar, show you exactly what is happening. We're still seeing some rain, a few pockets of more of that moderate to heavy rain where you see those yellows and oranges out through Ventura County, Simi Valley, seeing some heavy rain at the moment. As we head into the Antelope Valley, just in the last half hour, we had lightning strikes. We're still seeing some of those heavy downpours near Lake Los Angeles. As we head a little bit further south into the San Gabriel Valley, the foothills seeing some steady rain near the 210 freeway. For Covina, we're looking at some heavy downpours there as well. And as we head into much of the Inland Empire, we are seeing some steady rain falling up in the mountains. We're looking at snow for those higher elevations. So those resorts are going to be looking really good as we head into the coming days. So I want to take you through Futurecast, show you what it's going to look like as we head into later this afternoon and this evening. That rain starts to break up, so it's going to be a little hit and miss for that evening commute. Still some impacts as we head towards the eastern portion of our viewing area, as well as some of those higher elevations through parts of the San Fernando Valley into Wrightwood and still the Antelope Valley. A little bit of wet weather late tonight, but things are clearing out nicely. That rain tapering off as we head into late tonight. And by 9, 10, 11 p.m., we are looking at dry conditions, and we're going to continue that trend as we head into the next several days. So here's a look at rain chances over the next 6 days. Things are drying out, and we're going to be warming up as well. Take a look at what's happening next weekend out through Orange County, places like Fullerton, a high of 76 on Saturday, upper 70s on Sunday. So that warming trend bumping up those temperatures a good 10, 15 degrees from what we are feeling today. I want to show you the highs this afternoon. It is a cool one for sure. 62 for the beaches as well as LA, Inland, Orange County and the valleys. 58 degrees in the Inland Empire. We're looking at mid 50s for the high desert and mountain areas. Still some snow continuing into tonight. 43 degrees. We have some winds there as well. And another big concern, flooding. So flood watch still in place for some spots. For the valleys tomorrow, we're climbing into the upper 60s, and we're going to keep things on the cooler side at least through Thursday. And then we are back into the 70s by Friday. Numbers continue to climb as we head into the weekend. Sunday, Monday, mid to upper 70s. For the mountains, again, we're still looking at some snow as we head into the early part of tomorrow, but really drier conditions for most of us. As we head into tomorrow, we start seeing a little bit more sunshine as we head into the middle end of the week, and then temperatures are climbing back into the 50s for a lot of areas. We're still looking, of course, at flooding possibilities through later this afternoon, but we'll continue tracking this storm for you throughout the day and into tonight. Amy.
All right, Olga, thanks so much. The rain didn't stop thousands of Cal State University professors and staff from protesting across the region. Kcal News reporter Bianca Ray is working on that story from Northridge today.
Hi everyone, I'm Bianca Ray here for Kcal News. I'm at Cal State University Northridge. A massive strike is underway. This is the first time employees from all 23 Cal State locations have staged this system-wide walkout. So there's 30,000, around that number, employees that are walking off the job asking for change, which we'll detail in just a moment. But this is most notably a lot of people are upset about because it's impacting hundreds of thousands of students. As you can imagine, these classes are canceled. I talked to quite a few different teachers here. There's librarians, there's lecturers, there's professors, people that have worked for 10, 20, 30 years. This is their life, their passion, helping these kids. And that's what a lot of these teachers are saying is the hardest part. They feel terrible that they're stopping their students that they love so much from going to class, but they say ultimately they're doing this for their students because a couple things of note. So yes, more money is part of what a lot of these employees want, why they're here. They want a 12% pay increase, an increase in minimum wage as well. But a lot of these teachers who say their passion is their kids want better, what they call better learning conditions for their students. So more mental health professionals, counselors on site to help these students, smaller classrooms, right? So just more teachers available to help these kids. Again, we are at Cal State University Northridge right now. This massive statewide strike is happening. All 23 of Cal State's locations on strike, asking for better pay, more benefits, better learning conditions for their students as well. Coming up on Kcal News, see what these employees say needs to change before they head back to the classroom.
Well, voters go to the polls in New Hampshire tomorrow for the first in the nation primary. The race for the Republican presidential nomination is now down to just two: former President Donald Trump and former Ambassador Nikki Haley. One expert says Haley will need independents to come out in force to pull off a surprise and beat Trump, who's in the lead.
There's this sense of inevitability, this aura of inevitability around Donald Trump. Nikki Haley needed to find a way to puncture that over the last week. I don't think she's done it.
Meanwhile, there is new concern about artificial intelligence after a fake robocall of President Biden told New Hampshire voters not to vote. Ahead at 3 o'clock, we're going to talk to a cybersecurity expert about how to keep yourself safe. This has been CBS News Los Angeles, The Rundown. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll be back live at 3 o'clock right here on CBS News Los Angeles.
Driving in Southern California can be, well, you know, slow.
Kcal Traffic keeps you moving.
With the where, when, and which way to go.
Be prepared for now and what's next. Next traffic on Kcal News.
CBS News Los Angeles, your local news, streaming wherever, whenever.